Let's talk about ENA. Its full name is Ethena. We have talked about this previously as well. It's sitting at 79 cents right now. And I have talked about this thing in detail. We are not going to discuss about its details. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about short-term perspective. What do we expect? Because this coin has dramatically pumped. In my community, we have been only able to catch 100% move of it. And then we took an exit. So that was the maximum that we could do. I have talked about ENA's fundamentals in my previous video. Let's see, when was the last time I talked about it. That was July 28. And at end of July, I think it was July 29 when we took an exit. So we were not married to ENA in the month of August in my community. Anyway, at that time, ENA was sitting at 67. We had a target of 90 cents. This is where ENA was sitting at 67 cents. We had a target of 90 cents and we have a support here all the way at 48 cents. At that time, I did mention one thing that you need to understand, that support and resistance is really wide. 48 and 90, it's a big gap. That's almost 100% move. Yes, it's awful. Yes, it's bad. But you need to understand that it is extremely volatile because it moved dramatically. And at the same time, I told you at that time, it is sitting in the middle. I don't like to jump onto the coins that are in the middle because I like to trade coins either when they are at support or when they are at resistance. It's good to short it from resistance and it's good to long it or buy it on spot from a support area. I don't like to jump in the middle. That is like jumping towards a running train, and you can break a leg or an arm if you're lucky. Anyway, but at the same time, if you are someone who is already invested in ENA, then when it is in the middle, you can book 50% and let it run up towards the target of 90. What ENA has done is that yesterday it went up to 85 cents, 85.5. It still missed out on our target of 90 cents. So we are going to still wait for it to go up and hit that. But it is getting really, really close to our target to look at this and discuss. From the time that we have talked about, it has moved up 50% because it was at 67 cents. But I think that it is getting close to a decision-making point. This is an area from where ENA can start getting super bullish, because if it captures 90 cents, it will break $1, then it will hit 1.5 and $2 and everything. But if it is going to struggle with the area of 90 cents, then I think you should prepare for 48. I don't think it will stop anywhere. It will dramatically drop and that will be a crash of 50%. That is going to upset a lot of people, but at the end of the day, you need to understand what goes up goes down as well. So that is why it is always wise to book profit. Staying married to coins, I think that is never a good decision. Anyway, that's everything with ENA. It is at a decision point. If it is not going to close 2 daily candles above 90 cents, it is going to fail. I think then we are actually looking at a bearish case scenario instead of a bullish one. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.